So, Ben, you mentioned you fly pretty often. What's the longest flight you've ever been on? This one to Orlando feels pretty long already, and it's only a few hours.
Oh, easily my trip to Australia 2 summers ago. That was 20-something hours with a layover in Los Angeles. It felt like forever. I watched so many movies, read a whole book, and still had hours to go. My legs were so cramped by the end. What about you? Is this your longest flight? Or have you done a really long one before?
No, this is definitely one of the longer ones. Most of our family trips have been shorter, like driving to the beach or flying a couple of hours. 20 hours sounds brutal. How do you even pass the time? Do you get bored just sitting there?
It gets pretty boring. Yeah, I try to break it up. Usually I'll watch a movie, then read a chapter or two, maybe listen to some music, then try to nap. I even brought a deck of cards this time, just in case. Do you usually bring stuff to do, or do you just rely on the in-flight entertainment?
I usually bring my drawing pad, like this. He gestures to his notebook. I mostly sketch things I see, or sometimes I just doodle whatever comes to mind. It's a good way to zone out. And I've got some music on my phone, of course. Are you good at drawing, by any chance?
Not at all. My drawings look like they were done by a 5-year-old. My specialty is stick figures. But that's cool you can draw. What kind of stuff do you sketch? Are you trying to become an artist or something?
Not a professional artist. No, it's just a hobby. I mostly draw animals, sometimes landscapes. I'm actually really into marine life, so a lot of my sketches are of fish, sharks, or whales. It ties into what I was telling you earlier about marine biology. It's something I'm really passionate about. Do you have any hobbies like that? Anything you spend a lot of time on outside of school?
That's really specific and cool. So, you just draw them from memory, or do you use references? As for hobbies, I'm really into coding. I spend a lot of time building small programs or trying to create simple games. It's like solving a puzzle, but with logic and commands. I want to build my own app someday.
Wow, coding. That's awesome. So, are you like a total computer genius? Have you built anything cool yet? I'm terrible with computers beyond just using them.
Not a genius, but I'm learning. I made this simple game where you have to dodge obstacles in a spaceship. It's nothing fancy, but it was fun to create. It's pretty satisfying when your code actually works after hours of trying to fix bugs. Do you play video games much?
Yeah, definitely. Mostly console games though, like on my PlayStation. I'm really into open-world adventure games. Do you ever get to play those? Or are you more into the coding side of things?
I play a bit, but mostly on PC. I like strategy games or anything with a good storyline. I actually think about how the games are built when I'm playing them now, which is a bit weird. We've been flying for a while now. Are you getting hungry? I heard the flight attendant mention they'll be serving snacks soon.
Yeah, I could definitely eat. Airplane food isn't usually the best, but hey, it's food. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten on a plane?
Weirdest. Probably this really bland chicken and mushroom casserole on a flight to London once. It looked like gray sludge, but I was so hungry, I ate it anyway. What about the best airplane food?
Honestly, the best was probably just a really good cookie my mom packed for me on a shorter flight. Nothing fancy, but it hit the spot. It's hard to beat homemade stuff.
You know, talking about food reminds me of something else. When we land in Orlando, what's the first thing you guys are going to do? For me, it's usually jumping in my aunt's pool. It's so hot there.
Oh, for sure. After we check into the hotel, we're probably heading straight to a casual dinner place. My mom always plans out our first meal. Then, first thing tomorrow, it's Magic Kingdom. We have our tickets already. What about your aunt and uncle? Do they usually have a big dinner planned for your arrival? Or is it more relaxed?
It's usually a pretty relaxed dinner at their place. My aunt makes this amazing homemade pizza. It's simple, but it's delicious. And it's always the first meal I have when I get there. It's kind of like our tradition now.
That sounds awesome. Homemade pizza beats airplane food any day. You know, it's actually pretty cool getting to talk to someone on a flight. Usually, everyone just has their headphones on, or they're sleeping. It makes the time go by faster.
Definitely. It's good to have someone to chat with instead of just staring at a screen for hours.
Hopefully not too much. A little bit is fine, but I don't like it when the whole plane starts shaking. My sister always freaks out.
Yeah, mine too. Once, we hit really bad turbulence, and she started crying. My uncle had to tell her stories about fluffy clouds to calm her down.
Well, looks like we're almost there. That went by pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, it did. Good luck with all the theme parks, Alex. Hope you have an amazing vacation.
You too, Ben. Enjoy your time with your aunt and uncle, and maybe I'll see you on the hot coaster one day.
You never know. Safe travels.